Welcome back, folks. This is Uncharted Territory. I'm Duncan. We are on the ice playing Fiasco, and it's episode 2. And I just wanted to know, how you guys doing? You having fun so far?
I'm having a bomb of a time.
Oh,
A blast. Sorry.
No, having a blast.
Oh, they're full of them.
It's explosive.
I know absolutely nothing really about research stations in remote areas, especially like Antarctica. I don't think I've ever read anything about them, other than I have heard stories about how the isolation gets to you, and there's a lot of sex that goes on, and a lot of cheating on spouses if you're apart from them. Apparently that's a pretty common thing in these places. And I would just like to say that I think it's our mental stability for all of these characters, or how we're acting, just fits what little I've ever read about this. And it's just that isolationist insanity.
Yeah, we definitely caught them towards the end of their stint in Antarctica.
Yeah, exactly. Except for the fact that Clayton did say early on that he's new there. I think he's the craziest among us.
Yeah, he showed up a little wonky.
Yeah, I think this trauma began far, far before.
Yeah, this is his Zion.
It's like the only survivor of the Brian Jonestown massacre.
Yeah, this was more of a pilgrimage.
Well, he's on a volcano named after Vulcan. Isn't Cerberus just Greek for Vulcan? Like
Is it?
Isn't this his Mecca?
It is in his mind, that's
I
for sure.
believe Hephaestus is the Greek.
Oh.
Okay, well, just to catch the listener up in case you're starting on part 2. If you are starting on part 2, don't start on part 1. But at the end of Act 1, we had a romantic relationship between Armando McGregor and Butch Belford having fallen apart while they had a one-night stand, pretty drunk. Butch still a little bit drunk, where they had some candid photos of their deputy director. Last we left Armando, he was marching towards the deputy director with photos in hand, having been on the floor, and Butch has been threatened by Thomas to get his act together. And then Butch, not getting his act together, fell asleep with these alarm not set. We have Clayton and Clive, co-religious volcano worshippers that want to blow some shit up. And we have Thomas, conspirator with Armando, these ecological extremists that also want to blow some shit up, but different shit. So there's some competition over the detonator, the explosives. There seems to be in abundance. We're about to move on to where things get a little bit fun. Where we left was Act 1 ending. 10 scenes had been done, and we have one die left to give away. Thomas Periwinkle. Who is your positive outcome die going to go to?
I think that my positive outcome die. Let's give it to Armando.
Give it to Armando. Oh, that's me. So we did a pretty even distribution here. 5 positive, 5 negative, distributed with 2 die each. Look at us go. So we're going to roll these for the tilt, as it's called. I'm going to hit the roll button. Okay, so we're going to say Armando has 1 white, 1 on the white die, and 4 on a black die, giving him black 3.
Okay, I'm sorry. How does it? Sorry, one on the who am I?
So what we're doing is we're rolling the dice in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
So Armando has a black and a white, and I went over to, because the dice tool isn't rolling them on the players, I went over to this dice roller here and rolled them.
Yep.
So I've got 1 on the white, 4 on the black, and that gives me black 3. So you're adding up your blacks and your whites, the total, and then you're kind of subtracting them from each other.
Okay. You subtract the lowest from the highest, basically?
Yeah. So where Butch has 2 black die, we can just add together 6 and 6. Oh, I think Butch is going to be...
Uh-oh.
Okay, Clayton, we've got a white and a black. 5 and 5, you are 0, my friend. Perfectly balanced is what would describe Clayton as. A real balanced individual.
That's Clayton.
I got a 12, but he get a 0? What the fuck?
It looks like Clive is going to be our white die champion with 9 on the white, and yeah, there's no way that Thomas can get higher than that. Yeah, Thomas came out with a 4 white. Okay, so our tilt is going to be chosen by Butch Belford and Clive Fitzroy. That will be players Freeman and James.
Okay.
And the way this works is you see the dice remaining, the 5 white and 5 black. They have been rolled on the tray as we saw them before. So if we go over to our tilt table, it is in Discord pinned there.
I got it.
Same way that you chose elements for your setup, you can choose from the tilt table given the dice in the tray there. So you choose one general and then down to the specific.
So wait, I have a total of 12. What is it?
The total of 12 means that you're choosing. Yeah, it's
Right,
one person with the highest black gets to choose and one person with the highest white.
Right. Okay.
But now on the left where you've got the 10 die in the pile.
we can
those
use
have been
that. Okay,
rolled,
I
so
got
you choose
I
from
got
that.
Yeah, I got you.
So who chooses what? Does white choose the category and black choose the detail, or how does it work?
You
I think
each
we
get to
just-
pick one.
We just take turns, and we can choose any. We're just going to take turns on using the pool of die we have there on the left, the 10 die, to set up the tilt. We're using all 10?
No, we're just you each get to choose one. So you each get to
okay.
use. I'll let you each choose like the specific and the general. Like choose the general and the specific you want out of it, and then the other one can choose the other one they want.
Okay, so we both choose a general and a specific. Gotcha.
You have almost every option, but there's no 6, and like there's lots of 4s. So like you can't
Yeah.
choose anything you want, but you've got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So our general options are mayhem for 1, tragedy for 2, innocence for 3, guilt for 4, and paranoia for 5. And we have no 6, which is a failure.
Well, that's positive, huh?
Oh God.
Very nice.
I am going to choose. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a lot of options here.
Oh, okay. It looks like they want you. The rules state that the one person chooses the specific for the other person's general. If you guys want to do it that way.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to just go in the same order as we were? So me and then James?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm going to choose the general. And I'm going to choose mayhem.
Mayhem.
I was also gonna choose mayhem, so I think I'm gonna go with paranoia.
Oh no, you got to choose a specific under mayhem now.
Well, you can choose your
sorry.
specific. You can choose your general now.
Oh, okay.
Paranoia will be the other one.
Oh, I see.
then-
We're gonna
Yeah,
swap.
because you're picking my
Okay.
specific.
Gotcha.
So-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freeman, if you want to do
I'm
that.
having a hard time following this game, listeners.
Yeah, I mean, we're all figuring it out right now. The biggest confusion about the classic, I think, is because the dice get a little bit unwieldy. But if we can figure it out and I can edit it down to make us a little bit smarter, then it seems to allow for a bit more kind of customization, a bit more fun with it.
It's the story that matters here.
Okay, so I'm going to choose a specific under paranoia then. I'm going to choose... I'm going to take the 3 off the board
Damn it.
and choose 2 people cross paths and everything changes.
Oh boy. Under paranoia, 2 people cross paths and everything changes. And then James chooses out of mayhem.
Yeah. Based on the pool we have left, do I get to choose the color of die?
It doesn't matter, it's just the number there.
Well, it kind of does matter, doesn't it? For when we're allocating the dice during the next scenes?
I'm going to throw the ones we just used back in the pile.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to go with an out-of-control rampage.
An out-of-control rampage. Awesome.
Okay.
I really wanted dangerous animals, but we only had the 1-3.
And penguins can only get so dangerous.
Also that.
I thought you were going to go for a magnificent self-destruction.
I want to see everything be destroyed, not just itself.
Really shoehorn Scott's character in something. Yeah.
So who's going to rampage? Is it going to be the guy that's barely holding it together with his alcoholism, the guy that's barely holding it together with his volcano obsession, the guy that's smoking around the explosives, the guy that's probably about to go get fired from trying to blackmail his supervisor, or the other guy that's smoking around explosives?
Could be any one of us.
Okay, so we have our tilts. We have 2 people cross paths and everything changes, and an out-of-control rampage. So we don't have anything specific quite yet, but this is how we're going to be gearing our scenes for Act 2. Act 2 functions just like Act 1, except we're keeping the die that we have when it's given to us, the outcome die. We have the same distribution as last time, 5 white and 5 black. And I believe that we are ready to go.
All right, starts with you, Armando.
Starts with Armando, and I will resolve.
Okay. I think your scene has to be you talking to the deputy director.
Exactly.
Going to confront. It's got to be that. And someone needs to play the deputy director.
Who would like to do that?
I'll play.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we at?
All right, you guys are setting up.
Deputy
so-
director's office. It's still, as far as I know, it's still kind of, well, I keep saying midday now that James has pointed out it's day all the time.
Depends what time of year this is.
I mean, still mid-shift, I guess, maybe. Maybe he's just at his office doing some admin.
Yeah, probably drinking.
Probably drinking.
So after giving a little knock, Armando would close the door quietly behind him as he enters the room and says, Mr. Director,
Armando.
I think I've got something that you're going to want to see.
Come on in. This is Dr. Bernard Smeagol. And he delicately closes his laptop. Armando, come, sit with me a moment.
I'd rather stand. I
Carry on.
think things may start to change a little bit around here. You might want to look at what I have here. And he takes some soggy, crumpled up photos that he had recently stuffed into his pocket out and slides them across. And then he takes one of them back because it had his dick in it.
Like in the picture, or?
Yeah, in the picture.
So Dr. Bernard slowly reaches across the desk and pulls the pictures towards him. Whatever is the meaning of this? Armando, I don't understand. And he takes a look, and he goes, my God, how did you get these?
I don't think that's the important part. The important part is what you're going to do to stop everyone from knowing about it.
I mean, what are these pictures even of, Armando?
Of you, and, I think you know what you were doing there, but I don't think that you'd like everybody to know about it, especially your lovely wife.
Tell me, in your own words, exactly what you are conspiring against me. What do you see in these pictures? Tell me. With much description. Very verbose.
What I see in these pictures is you keeping your mouth shut when I march those freaks up that volcano with some explosives. You're gonna get me access to all the communication systems in this place, and I want all of it. And you're gonna help me direct the mining operation that's supposed to be here. You're gonna help me direct them up that mountain.
What freaks?
No, fuck, I forgot everybody's a freak around here. I heard Clayton and Clive fighting over explosives earlier.
Ah, Clayton and Clive. That is very interesting you bring up their name.
Why is that?
Today is August 23rd. Do you know what day that is?
And this is going to end poorly for Armando. The night of the full moon?
The 23rd is the festival of Vulcan. Volcanalia.
Live long and prosper?
Sir, of course, I will let you hike up the mountain with these quote-unquote freaks.
Oh.
Armando,
Oh no.
bring as many as you wish.
Oh no.
They were all invited anyways.
Just answer me one thing.
Yes.
How did you fit that thing inside you?
Oh. By the grace of my God, all is possible.
It burned going in.
And
Oh, jeez.
Armando is backing towards the door, just looking more and more terrified. I think I hear Butch calling. I should probably go check on him.
Yes, go, but prepare, for it will be ecstasy.
Oh no, there's that word again.
And he just runs out crying.
Oh shit.
Both my crazies sound the same.
Once he got into it, yeah.
It's good though. It's
Loved
real
it.
Children of the Corn. Like just like the crazier they get, the more consistent the voices get. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've all got their shared language of creepy volcano worshipping in way too like calm a tone. I love it. That was great.
So good. So do you give that one away again?
So Act 2, I keep the die.
Okay. You keep all the previous ones too that you had that we ended on the Act 1?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right, so me. So the last thing I did was go to bed and not set my alarm, from what I recall. So I will choose to resolve if you guys want to set it up for me.
So I, interestingly, might want us to do a quick flash forward
Ooh.
to the alarm going off and things already having taken place a bit. But
Okay.
waking up to action in progress kind of thing.
Is there anything to say just like I delay my turn effectively? We can go skip me for now, or do we want to do something like you set the scene for me now and then everyone's got to kind of from there set the scene that builds up to what we established now. You know what I mean? Fill in the gaps.
Do you guys have any ideas for the setup?
Well, I feel like we've hit the tilt. The two people crossing paths are Armando and the deputy director, and you know, maybe
Yeah,
out of that a rampage is born. Maybe that was the last straw, and Armando just goes fucking mental or something like that.
I'm into
but
that. He did mention that he was going to go find Butch.
Yeah, I mean it says out of control rampage. It doesn't have to be one person, right? It could be the two of us going on a rampage. It could be
We can just start a goddamn rampage Katamari.
almost
Dumb and
anything.
leaves the shit out of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Perhaps, yeah, waking Butch up from his drunken nap with a lot of info
Bottle of tequila.
about what the fuck is going on.
And a bottle of tequila for motivation.
Yeah, Armando busts in the door,
Texas
drinking
Brave Fire.
and panicking. It's like, Butch, wake the fuck up, He's with them.
Oh my god.
Here, take a drink of this. Oh my god.
You hand him a bottle of mezcal and he's like, Lefroy.
It's just ocean water.
Somehow better for him.
What's going on, cute face? I mean, Armando.
Oh, you're so charming.
Jesus.
I was just talking to the director, and things might be a little worse than I thought. The blackmail, not going to work. But we might end up, being sacrificed to this cult of his.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's probably bad news. And he starts to get up, and then you can see that like as he pulls the blanket off, like he's got the pictures. He's got at least one picture of you that he managed to get a hold of, like lay next to him in the bed. He's got nothing on. He's gone to bed with
Jesus.
the picture. Yeah.
Body pillow.
Waifu.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean sacrifice? What do you mean?
I don't know, man. I'm freaking the fuck out here. That like there's something like when I showed him the pictures, he seemed to laugh at me, and not because of the picture of me naked I showed him, but he was like saying some crazy shit about he doesn't care what we do and how we're like I don't know, man. We got to tear this fucking place down.
Oh, okay. He didn't seem to care. That's weird. Okay, and he wants to what? He wants to. We have to tear it down. He wants to tear it down. I don't understand.
I don't care what his plans are anymore, man. I think we just gotta tear this whole fucking place down. I'm thinking we go to that explosive shed and we grab every bit of explosives in there and we strap it to every building we find around this goddamn station and we just blow the place sky high, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Things are going down.
The camera angle is looking over at Armando, but behind Armando is the window, and just through the open window, you just see Clayton walking in white robes with a red mask with both arms in the air and a knife in his hand. And he just wanders by the window and that's it. Yeah.
Armando takes a swig. Like, I swear to God, man, we just got to start lighting fires. We got to warm this place up now. We got to set the signal ablaze because they're coming for us, man.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, just have time for a shower? No, okay.
No, drink this.
Okay.
Grab a lighter.
Okay, no, right as rain. Let's go.
Yeah, no time for pants.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. I get it, because it's so cold. And it's explosives. And, I forgot I chose to resolve here. I don't know what my own motivation is here right now. That's the problem.
I'm just kind of woken up.
Yeah.
I did kind of implicate you in this whole thing because we were blackmailing him.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I gonna say that you get Butch on board, right? Pretty much right away. He's just like, at this point, he's just following anything that influences him, and I'm gonna give myself a negative outcome. And that negative outcome is like we start walking out from like the barracks or whatever, and we go outside. We're gonna head towards the place with all the explosives. And I think when we, I don't know how much freedom I'm allowed to do this with, but I think as soon as we step outside, there is much more than just Clayton walking around in a robe. There's like, quite a few people all of a sudden. Like an actual cult has emerged out of all of these buildings somehow, and there's some people walking out and that are like alarmed, but not very many, and most of them are like cultists who are going on this march towards the caldera. And as soon as we step outside and we see this, I slip on the ice and knock myself out.
Oh fuck. There's just like banners that have gone up with volcanoes on them. There's like this low, kind of like wah kind of chant in the background.
Yeah, and I just slip and knock myself out, and like you might have to either take some time, leave me, or somehow weekend at Bernie's me towards the shed, if you can even get there.
They pan across looking at all of like how cultish everything has become, and like some people are looking, and then you're just kind of like going over Armando's shoulder looking at it all, and you just hear like this dull thud, and you look over and Butch is on the ground. Butch, oh fuck, and then it fades to black with shaking Butch on the ground. Like, wake up! His
arm is still up, like holding the bottle somehow, like he fell in the pool but he saved the drink.
Oh yeah, that guy never spills a drop.
Love it.
And scene. So disastrous.
We are on to Clayton.
Okay, so I think that I'm going to set up the scene, and the setup is going to be Clayton and Clive meeting to progress forward towards the volcano. And Clayton is wearing his robes, and then he just has a backpack which has a bomb in it.
Clive is wearing welding goggles, thick like leather welding gloves, and just has like a bed sheet full of dynamite thrown over his shoulder.
Boy.
And as Clayton sees Clive coming towards him, he says, my brother, the day is today. Vulcan, rejoice.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I don't know if you need this, but if you have to make any phone calls before we go ahead and get the ball rolling here, I got from Thomas, he hooked me up with a cell phone. So if you need to call anyone, like your mom, and say goodbye or whatever you want to do, feel free. And he pulls out.
Oh, that's bloody genius. I'm looking for one of those. I thought we were going to have to wait for another day or two to come in here. I was going to have to detonate it manually, but we can just throw this bad boy right in a sack of dynamite here, and Bob's your uncle. We don't have to be there. We can be up top watching His Majesty. We don't have to be right next to it in the lava lake.
Oh, praise be.
Praise be.
We voted for a positive outcome.
Oh. And so they're looking across the growing sea of cultists coming out, and with fervor in his eyes, he turns to Clive. He says, "Isn't it just so beautiful, my brother? Everybody coming together in joint worship to feel the heat of life upon our face, the sky awash in red, and the land warmeth by the cometh of Vulcan."
Yeah, well, I like what you're saying, and I'm all here just to see the bang. I really want to see the flash. The volcano going off is really what it's all about for me. But isn't it just a touch ironic, the community coming together for the end? You know, specifically when they know they don't have to talk to each other after?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, and everyone's going to take what they want from it, something different. Like, clearly I'm a little more into this than you are, but I don't understand how phones work, so really we just need to work together right now.
Right? Fucking teamwork. Love it. Let's get this baby lit.
Let's get this lit.
Vulcan brings everyone together.
Firefest 2025, you know what I mean?
And they're high-fiving as they walk away towards Caldera.
Oh, so good.
I like that they're at least like an uplifting kind of cultist, you know, like this.
They're so positive about it.
Yeah, at least they're not mournful.
I love the energy.
That brings us to Clive, you fucking psychopath. You can establish a resolve there, but
I think I will establish. We see Armando reach the explosive shed, opens up the first crate of dynamites, and it's just a row of road flares on top, and then a bunch of red spray painted empty tin cans below, and then finds that in the remaining 4 crates, like all the dynamite has been smuggled out between Thomas and Clive. And I think we jump cut to whatever is happening between Thomas at this point. Like I genuinely want to see what Thomas is up to here. Can I set it up for somebody else, or do I have to be in it?
You're supposed to be in it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will jump cut to Clive strapping all the dynamite together at the underground lake under the volcano, and maybe Thomas is leading the contractor that he and Armando want to get even to up to the mountain at that point.
perfect.
Yes. So anyways, as I was saying, I do believe that we found a new ore deposit that may be of interest to you. I was taking some ground-penetrating radar equipment out here earlier, and Clive, this is the contractor. His name is Bartholomew Moses. Played by Duncan.
I think Clive is just...
Das, I'm Bartholomew Moses.
Oh, the contractor! Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about the contractor.
Clive is... I think you like turn a corner and you see Clive with like a cigarette in his mouth, like lowering just a bed sheet sack into the volcano on a rope. Just checking the sensors for you there, laddie. Just want to make sure that deep down we still got the deposit, so when you go further down, there's just a little bit more that's been deposited there. You know, we're looking after you and the deposit.
I have seen more unconventional surveying methods.
Go down there with a scuba suit if they'd let me.
No, Bard, you don't have to worry. Clive is, for all of our differences, is a very talented and a very astute geologist. Also very capable with electronics, it appears.
I fashioned a mineral meter out of that cell phone and old crank radio that's pinned to the side of the bag. What it's going to do is it's going to send out an AM radio wave looking for the minerals that you were hoping were deposited here.
That seems on the up and up.
The AM stands for Amazing Mineral.
Well, we here at Gilligan's Island Surveying Company are impressed as hell, and everything seems on the level. Could you show me a little bit a little bit deeper into this cavern here?
I would love to, but there's about to be a little festival upstairs right around the caldera there. We should head up now and get good sheets just to make sure we can see everything that happens. It's gotta be...
Oh, sheets. Those must be for protection from the lava or the magma.
Yep, that's... Yep, what you said.
made of cotton.
That's how it works. And they both, it's just Thomas and Clive both nodding. Yep, that's how this works.
Yeah, I guess they both kind of want him dead for different reasons, huh?
This contractor is completely oblivious to the how ridiculous all the people in robes are. You know, like
yeah, he's just seeing dollar signs right now. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get some contracts from these guys.
I think the scene ends as they head up.
It's casual. It's robed.
Were we supposed to?
Oh, positive.
Choose, an outcome for that? Positive. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'd have voted positive as an oblivious contractor. So they're heading up to the caldera. We are getting to human sacrifice time. Thomas Periwinkle, hero of the day, maybe.
Tom, I want to establish a scene with Armando, basically like kind of palms the investor / middleman off on Clive. It says, "Oh, I'm just going to go get my robes. I'll be right back."
They're for warmth. The robes she's talking about. They
have to be in uniform.
Keep the chill out when we're up there. You know, you'll see. You'll get it. You'll get a set. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'll bring you one as well. And then just scurries off to go find Armando. We're probably looking for Armando, like, just in like the barracks, or not the barracks, but like the housing block. Just trying to find Armando before finally bumping into him and just okay. A lot is happening very quickly. I don't know if you know, but I built a bomb. I gave it to Clayton. It appears that Clayton spilled the beans and gave it to Clive, but they are all on board with blowing up the volcano. Are you with me so far?
I don't even know where I am right now. What? You gave it to Clive? Okay.
No, I gave it to Clayton.
Oh, okay, thank God. You gave it to Clayton?
Because we wanted a patsy.
Yes, that's more insane.
Well, okay.
I think everything's going to work out fine. The problem is just simply that, I don't control when the bomb goes off, but the investor is the contractor is, he's at the top of the caldera, and I believe. When did everyone in this town turn into a religious person, though? They all seem to be part of the same cult. Is Butch one?
I don't know. He's pretty impressionable. I think you might join.
Butch seems like he would just be along for the good vibes.
Butch is currently unconscious in the old explosive shed.
Yeah,
just like abandoned.
Butch might not be too much of have too much going on upstairs right now. I should probably check on him when this is all done. But yes, what the fuck? Everything. We might just have to blow it all up anyways. I don't care if it's just the contractor. Well, let's just let them all go up. And I don't know if this is something that we can leave to chance. We might want to go up there and get this party started.
I could see both. I could see... Oh, goodness. And just, Thomas is just racking his brain, pulls out his pocket watch to check again. I think that this is happening very, very soon. So... you go find Butch. I'm going to go try to find some more of these robes so that we can at least blend in, and then we can figure out where this all leads.
Okay, I'll find Butch, and we'll go to the mountain. Okay. Looks like you get a positive, and Armando, having been in the explosive shed, you notice is carrying a burlap sack full of what should be dynamite sticks, but is actually like cans of shit and, not dynamite, but he took it all anyways. And for the next scene, I'd like to establish that he is tearing up the mountain, having not gone to see Butch. And he is like ranting and raving, going on an out of control rampage, one would say, and is running at the mountain, throwing fake dynamite at everybody's head, trying to like absolutely just fuck everybody up, just like glory charge it. Straight for, I imagine the director's up there, straight for the director.
I was just about to say that Dr. Bernard Smeagol stands in your way.
You just hear from the bottom of the mountain like Smeagol, and just running.
Such an intimidating name.
Like Clive catches like a can of something on his shoulder, and then he throws the something and it hits the contractor in the head, and he goes down.
I think as you're coming up, you see that as you like come around a corner, volcanic stone on your left, the vision of the caldera comes, and in front of you is just a pyramid that they've constructed out of these timbers and old pieces from like some science building that was there, but now it's in a pyramid. And at the top, you just see Clayton Escobar in his robes, now like kind of covered in blood with the knife in his hand. And in between you is Dr. Bernard Smeagol. And he's just like, Armando, you have come to join us. Please, the ceremony is starting. Come.
I haven't come to join you at all. You never understood this. I came to blackmail you, stupid. I just want that guy dead. It was supposed to be so fucking simple.
Please, please, Armando, today is a beautiful day. We do not need to argue.
I tell you that we do. It was supposed to be so simple. And Armando takes one of the fake sticks of dynamite, reaches back as far as he can for a throw, and then as he's throwing, cracks himself in the back of the head.
Oh, himself in the back of the head.
And gets a negative die. As he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Oh shit, I thought this was going the other way. Okay.
No, we voted negative, yeah. Oh shit.
So, Smeagol, as the camera pans up from you, collapse face down in the volcanic rock, Smeagol just has a slight smirk on his face, and he puts you over his shoulder and starts walking up towards the caldera and the pyramid.
Cavity full of inserted object. Butch.
Oh boy.
Last we left you, you had slipped on the ice and cracked your head.
Butch waking up, having been stuffed into the old explosive shed. That was like, I think the last thing that Armando did for him, so he's not exposed to the cold. He wakes up, head absolutely pounding, just bang on the ice, hungover, just shaking. And he is going to very slowly get up, find his way to the door, crack it open, and look around McMurdo Station, which appears to be mostly abandoned, if not entirely abandoned at this point. There's no one in sight. He casts his gaze towards Mount Erebus, and in the very far distance you can see like probably maybe some smoke or some activity happening, and he just starts kind of looking around himself, trying to like figure out where he's gonna go, what he's gonna do, and he reaches into his pocket to try and pull out a flask, realizes he doesn't have one on him, is very disappointed, but pulls out the photos. Looks at the photos, steadies himself, deep breath, try not to throw up because they're really weird, and he just thinks to himself, what is that thing? What is that thing? And he starts to march towards the deputy director's office. And he's going to go try and find one of these things. He needs to figure out what it is. Why is it so important? He's not sure. And so he's slowly crawling, making his way, stumbling, falls over a little bit here and there. And he gets to the deputy director's office, pushes the door open, and he goes behind the desk, pulls out a drawer, finds some alcohol, gives it a swig. Okay. All right, where's he got this thing? I gotta figure out how it fits. I don't mean myself. I mean how it fits the whole thing with all these guys. Oh, you know what I mean, right? And he just looks around. Oh, right, I'm alone. Okay, that's good. And gets onto the computer on the desk, like gently opens the laptop that was gently closed earlier, and just starts trying to find some information. And then I think he's can't find anything on the computer. He's looking around the room. He walks over to the wall, and there's a beautiful picture of Mrs. Smeagol on the wall, and he walks up to it with this smug look on his face, like he's feeling real clever, and he's a little bit wobbly, and he's like, so obvious. You put a safe behind the picture. That's where you're keeping him. That's where you're keeping him. And he grabs the picture off the wall. Oh, man. It's a coin flip, but the votes have come in negative, positive. And he rips the picture off the wall, and we're going to do a coin flip. Come on, Dunk, what do we got?
Negative.
It's going to be negative.
Oh, damn it.
He pulls it off the wall, and there's nothing there, and he just hears behind him a voice that says, "Looking for one of these? Let's see if it fits."
Oh, no.
End scene.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. What a tragic figure Butch is.
Oh, Butch. Poor guy.
No.
Something tells me his outcome is not going to be great, given that he's sitting there with 4 bad outcome
negative dice.
Clayton Escobar.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to set it up. Yeah, because I want you guys to decide how it ends. So, scene. Top of the caldera. Dr. Smeagol is carrying up the passed out body of Armando. Clive is also there. Thomas, we don't know where Thomas is currently. But basically, the top of the mountain is coming to a crescendo. And that's where we pick it up. And so Armando is flopped in front of Clayton, who it appears has been slicing people's throats and rolling them into the volcano. And so there's blood everywhere, and he's just staring into the sky. The magma, the blood of Terra Mater, the blood of the earth, coming to you and you to it. And he's raising up the blade, and the crowd is hooting and hollering and chanting, and there's drums out of nowhere. Sacrifice, sacrifice, Vulcan, Vulcan. And that's where we pick up. Does Clive or Thomas or anyone else have anything going on? Maybe Armando is stirring awake, seeing Clayton above him with the dagger raised.
I think Clive's sitting on the edge of the caldera, legs dangling, just watching the bodies hit the lava.
Just like watching mosquitoes hit a bug zapper or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's just wants to watch it burn.
No, just trying to save the planet.
But that's what I'm trying to do. Don't you see? Have you never seen, Armando? Are you blind behind those eyes?
What the fuck are you talking about? You psycho.
He plunges the dagger into the throat of Armando.
So I voted negative for this not turn out your way, Clayton. Anyone else?
Oh, sorry. He goes to plunge.
It's okay.
Well,
It doesn't go your way. We've all voted negative.
Okay, so...
I mean, you can still kill him, but it's against you.
No. He is about to plunge the dagger. Oh, I got a good one. Okay. He's about to plunge the dagger into the throat of Armando, but the company man from the geological fracking whatever company that you guys hate, the contractor,
Gilligan
The
Island's
contractor,
your name.
grabs the arm of Clayton as he's about to plunge the knife into your throat. And he's just like, I'm not playing the contractor, but he saves your ass.
Hey. I don't know what guy was. A private industry.
That's enough of that. Just very matter of fact.
This is not professional.
This is not on.
I'm gonna have to talk to your manager.
Just hands you a book for OSHA rules.
Okay, Clive, your co-conspirator has just been thwarted by the long arm of capitalism.
I don't know where to take this, so I think I want to resolve.
5-minute inner monologue.
As you watch the bodies fall into the lake, lava lake.
Set to "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
I was thinking drowning pool. Just every time the song restarts, just let the bodies hit the floor. And then they hit the magma. Or is it lava still? Magma? I don't remember.
I don't know, man. I'm not Clayton.
Magma when it's under the earth.
Okay, so you wanna resolve. So let's just say you are sitting there and your professional rival comes behind you, Thomas.
What is happening here? I brought the robes.
Yeah, it's pretty much the apocalypse, I think. I mean, at least for his tiny little island. Once the volcano goes up and everything, there's fun down there, it's just gonna be fire for a little while, I think. I mean, I really don't know. I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen when the magma hits the snow, but I think it's still gonna burn.
It becomes a steam bomb.
That actually doesn't sound too particularly fun, trapped inside of like, are you telling me when this bomb goes off, I'm going to be hit with a cloud of steam?
It will literally melt the meat from your bones and potentially crack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
you
fine
from
with
the
all
heat.
that. That's what I signed up for. But, I don't want it to be steam. I want it to be cleansed by the fire. But if I can't get that, and you're saying I can't get that, I might as well just fuck off right now.
Thomas just pulls out his pocket watch, looks at the time, and realizes his watch has stopped. He is stuck here for eternity with these people, these savages, these idiots.
And because we only have 2 white dice left, this is going to be a positive outcome for Clive.
I think Clive dials the number.
Man. He sets it off. Oh my god.
Okay, so there's going to be a big, tense rush, big sound moment that ends with a silent freeze on hitting the call button on that cell phone. And our last scene will go to Thomas Periwinkle, keeping in mind there is 1 die left, and it is wild. It can be either good or bad. And this will be the last scene before the resolution.
I think Thomas just stares off, but notices Clayton and the contractor just kind of getting caught up in their scuffle. Just says fuck it and shoves both of them into the volcano, or at least tries to, and just about to just go onto a tirade. You are all religious nut jobs. And I say this with the most sincereness in my heart. I am glad that you are doing something right. I am only sorry that I have to die with you.
And we have decided on a positive result for Thomas.
And then the bomb explodes.
And so we end with an explosion.
Thomas dies and goes to sleep.
He gets beamed up.
He got raptured.
Spock comes down.
I get raptured. Fuck all of you. Vulcan loves me the most.
I was thinking, how about this?
Well, that's the end of Act 2. We ended Act 2 with a freeze frame on the bomb going off. What happened to your characters in that moment is up to interpretation, and the resolution will determine that. So there's two, I should note right here, some people play this a little bit differently than others. Originally, the resolution is just each one of the die we all have 4, so it's kind of nice for us that we can evenly split up our resolutions, but each one of those dice should be just like a quick little, this dice represents me doing X, Y, Z, with no value, good or bad. Some people play it, black is a bad thing that happens to you afterwards, and white is a good thing that happens to you afterwards, depending on your die kind of thing. But we'll get to that. So, Act 2 ends. Bomb, explosion. We are now going to look at the resolution table. So, similarly to what we did in the tilt, where we took the dice that we had and rolled them, added up the black and white, we're going to do the same thing with more dice this time. So, let's start with Mr. Armando. He had 3 black die for a 12, minus 1 white die. 12 minus 2 gives me 10 black. So if we look at our aftermath table, there's 2 sides, black high and white high. Black 10 to 12 gives me pretty good. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught. Kind of dead, but we'll be fine. So next we're going to Butch. Butch, I got bad news for you, buddy. You got a lot of...
I got 4 black.
Actually, this might turn out well for you, the way that it works.
Yeah, so you want either high black or high white. It doesn't matter. Just be
because you've got 12 there, which puts you to pretty good. Same thing as me. Back 10 to 12.
Pretty good. All things considered, you're okay. You come in and smell like rose.
Clayton might be a little bit different because he's got 2 of each.
Yeah, this is going to be...
Fuck me. Sorry, that was me in character as Armando to Butch. So you got 9 on the black. You got 11 on the white. You got white 2, merciless. You might not be dead on the outside, but you sure as hell are dead on the inside. The emotional or mental wounds you have suffered will never heal. The future is a brick wall. Clive has 4 white. For a total of 15. Oh, you got fan-fucking-tastic. It's fat times ahead, safe and secure. That thing that would make your life better? Oh, you got it, absolutely, and then some. And then some more. Enjoy it.
So he was still alive when the volcano erupted.
Yep, he didn't get taken out by the steam. He got to see the magma.
Okay, so we got 1 black for 2 and 3 white. For a 9, making a 7 black for Thomas.
7 white.
Pathetic. You'll suffer. Oh, dear
white.
God, you will suffer, and everyone will know your malfeasance, your stupidity, your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up, too.
I hate to ruin that for you, but I think it was a 7 white.
Well, yeah, you were right, Scott. Thank you. You actually got weak. Hey, you're busted, beat, and broke down, but at least you've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is where you're probably headed. Antarctic prison.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, I guess now we go into we'll just go around and look at our die and go use that as a kind of a guiding point for our resolutions. So, like, my first one will be... Armando, he does have mostly black dice here, and I'm going to use the black ones being negative and the white ones being positive. So, Armando, as the blast goes off, he has been behind a rock and just starts, the shockwave passes him over, but just enough to start him tumbling down the hill. He survives, but he is getting cut up on his way down. To Butch.
Butch, negative outcome here. Butch is laying on the floor of the office of the deputy director, completely overwhelmed by an experience his brain has immediately decided to forget. And then as the volcano or the explosions go off, there's this mad shake, and the perpetrator that came into the office behind him has like fallen over and smashed their head and has died, has fallen on top of him and dead, like hit his temple on the corner of the desk, and he's laying there pinned underneath his body and feeling extremely vulnerable.
Oh god. Well, that is about as good as you can get with that situation he was in there. Okay. Clayton.
So for Clayton, as he is pushed down the hill by Thomas, being torn apart by this magma stone, his mind is released and he flashes back to his childhood when times were better. He's with his parents, his father, a foreign dignitary in Rome, his mother, who he lives with in San Diego. They're out for a visit, and he'd never seen his parents so happy together, visiting all the different ruins. And as they were at the tomb or the ruin of the Temple of Vulcan, he just had a feeling deep down that there was something here, and he couldn't explain it. Fade to black.
That was your positive or your negative?
Negative. No, that's positive. That's my positive.
That seemed pretty positive, yeah.
Clive.
Oh, right. Yeah, so should this be associated to a number as well? Like, should I be doing white 4, white 2?
No, it's just we added it up to give you your aftermath kind of vibe, and then we're just pulling dice to be like, this dice represents one little tidbit of a scene of what happens. If you want to pull a black dice to mean negative and a white die to mean positive, that's kind of how some people are doing it.
Okay. Clive's all positive, baby.
But we're just kind of like tying things up. Oh yeah, it's only going to be good for Clive. Dude fucking rules.
I guess, yeah. I think he thinks back, maybe to the first time he made an explosive through a pipe bomb in a mailbox, that kind of thing, and just relishes in the glee he felt the first time one went off, and is just very excited for his next one.
Thomas.
Thomas, I think, gets blown back by the blast, manages to just barely survive, and gets arrested when the police and the enforcement of the town shows up, having purchased the cell phone with his credit card, and gets tracked and then gets thrown into jail.
From his little cubby down at the bottom of the mountain, which he has survived, he has somehow not broken any bones or come out too injured, and what he sees next to him is the dead director, and in the dead director's pocket is a cell phone with all the information that he wanted ever before.
Oh god, I was worried there.
And some pictures of Butch's dick. And we faded on Armando, in his cubbyhole, thinking that he was going to be dead. And now
he's got everything he needed. He wanted. Well, but the colony's mostly destroyed. Fuck's sake.
But they're not going to mine the thing anytime soon.
Yeah. Butch wakes up an indeterminate time later, sitting in a wheelchair with a blanket covering him on the deck of the ship Klebnikov, the Russian tourist icebreaker that travels around here. It has picked up what few survivors were in McMurdo, and he was among them. And he is basically sitting in this chair in a catatonic state. There's been no word of what was inserted and fitted into him from any of the doctors or staff or anyone who picked him up. But he and only he knows at this moment in his strange, like, non-present state that underneath the blanket with his hands on his legs, neatly sitting palms down, his hands and his fingers are spread in the Vulcan symbol, and he can't take the symbol away. It's part of him now. And he knows in his heart of hearts that somehow he will enact the next sacrifice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Love
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Clayton.
So Clayton, having these memories of his childhood, is rolling down the hill in an ecstasy of pain, getting ready to fall into the volcano as it explodes and engulfs him. But as he's rolling down the hill and the explosion happens, the first shockwave hits him, and the very site where Clive was leaning out of essentially the little viewing chamber of the lava lake, he gets blown by the shockwave into that chamber, and all of the magma passes him, and the death, the sacrifice that he so badly yearned for, begins to pass him by. Oh no. And from beside him is the contractor, and the contractor looms over him and rips open his shirt, and there's a tattoo of the god of the ocean, Neptune, on his chest. And he just goes, "Neptune forever, motherfucker," and just shoots him in the face with a Beretta 9mm.
Tide's coming in. Love it. Love it.
Ridiculous. Jeez. I think you got Freeman pretty good there.
Fade to black.
The rival Neptunian cult coming out of nowhere. Love it.
Oh
To
my
save
God.
the day.
With the top rope of the steel chair, yeah.
Clive.
I don't know what it's called, so I'm just gonna say Clive gets Pompeyed, and and becomes like the new mecca for the
For the
Butch's
Vulcanists.
Vulcan cult. But he looks like the thinker.
Just a statue of Clive.
Yeah.
Cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah, cigarette in his mouth, welding goggles on, so he looks all bug-eyed and shit.
Yeah, like when I picture Clive, I think of like Dog Welder from the DC comics.
Yeah, Dog Welder's a good pull. I was thinking of Kate McKinnon in Ghostbusters.
Very much the Dog Welder of that movie.
Ah,
I was just thinking about Clive Owen this whole time.
also good Clive.
Oh, I was going to do an accent, and it's good that I didn't. Thomas.
I think Thomas going to prison, going through the trial, just is almost catatonic. Just the sheer level of like, how did this escalate so quickly, so horrendously, and honestly, just goes through the prison sentence, gets out, just tries to lead the most normal life he can afterwards. Just horribly maimed from the, pyroclast, but just gets a regular job, just sits in an office looking at rocks for a museum or something. Like, just is completely over all of the bullshit that happened, and just...
We pull out on Thomas just sitting at a table, looking at a glass of water, staring at the ice swirling around on the inside of the water. Pull out and fade to black with the laugh of a cultist volcano worshiper kind of ringing in the background.
And you just hear Butch's voice going, "Do you mind if I put on some music?"
Vulcan lives, stomp, stomp. Thomas just shudders.
Oh shit. Oh god.
there it is, folks. We've fiascoed.
What a fucking fiasco.
A fiasco. What started out as an innocent little day turned into a death cult worshipping volcanoes blowing up Antarctica, as all too happens.
Mysterious
often.
Insertions were never truly
I do
defined.
like that we were just inserting MacGuffins left and right. Nothing came of it.
Good.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well,
We
thanks.
gotta play this again.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, folks. Listener, if you did like this one, please shout out about it, because this is one that would be pretty easy for us to throw together. It would just also be easy to throw out there and be terrible. So let us know if it is or not.
Thanks for running us through that, Dunk.
Otherwise, I just want to thank again Bully Pulpit Games and Jason Morningstar for putting this together. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this one, and
Vulcan for life.